Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Dreams Updates. Thank you so much for great support. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. If you're watching the video yet you have not subscribed the channel, please take a second, hit the subscription button and don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. Kenyans, now things on the ground have changed totally, because some of the people were saying that, oh, we have gotten this broad-based government, oh, we will benefit from it, oh, we will do this and this and this. Now things are coming out so ironically, because people didn't expect that Edwin Sifuna, the Secretary General of ODM, will come out to say that he is not recognizing the broad-based government. Na Sifuna anatokea na anasema that yeye mwenyewe hatambui kitu kama hiyo. It doesn't exist. Something like that yeye hajui. So this means what? This means that the ODM side, it is now collapsing, because the way Edwin Sifuna is talking, it's clearly indication that there is a problem inside the ODM. Even if Raila anajaribu kuifunika, but things are now coming out one by one, because these things started coming out the day that Orengo started saying that he will not support the broad-based government. And that day is the day that things started scrambling, because on that day people didn't expect that Orengo will talk the way he talked on that time. And Orengo was not by himself. He was supported by Anyang' Nyong'o, and he was also supported by the likes of Kina Ochilo Ayako. So now this thing is coming out to grow bigger and bigger day by day, because this thing started only with Orengo saying that he's not recognizing the government. Another day he was saying that he will talk the truth, and the truth only, in which he was gashed off by Oburu Odinga. So now you can clearly see that this party, so-called ODM, is now having a internal scrambles, because you cannot say that you are in one state in which in other side things are not well going. So now we have to know that this thing, people wenye walikuwa na sherekea ati tuko kwa serikali, sijio tuko kwa wapi, tuko nini, hadi sisi tumeshikana na government, hadi tumeshikana na government, sijui this and this and this. Now things are coming out clearly by itself to show that things are not in good condition. So now today there was a lot of things, because Sifuna is trying to bring out something here, and this thing, some of the people wenye hawataona na hawatasikia vizuri itawamiss, because the way Sifuna is talking, ODM may end up losing some of his allies, because the way Sifuna talked, it's a clear indication that he can leave ODM at any time, because yeye anasema hadi those cabinet secretaries wenye walitolewa on the side of ODM na kuweko on the side of the Kenya Kwanza, those cabinet secretary are so tribal, and they do not work the way they were supposed to work. And now there is another problem coming out, because the time yenye walikuwa nachukua some of the allies kutoka ODM na kuwaweka hii side ya national government, the likes of Kina Opiyo Wandayi, the likes of Kina John Mbadi, you can clearly see that things are now messing up totally, because even Sifuna himself is coming out to criticize these people and saying that they are not competent, because the way that they are doing their work, it is in a matter that they are so incompetable on this work they were given. So now Sifuna is saying that some of these cabinet secretaries which were being withdrawn from the side of ODM and being placed on the side of the Kenya Kwanza, they have to come out and answer to the people. especially John Mbadi. They are saying that this man Mbadi ako na ile guts ya kuvuka the session yenye alikuwa ameitwa on the Senate na kujitokeza on the Citizen TV kuji-explain some of the things zenye hayuko inastahili ati aende kuji-explain on the side of Citizen TV. He was supposed to come on this side where he was called to answer some of the questions which senators were acquiring him to answer. So now Senator Sifuna is coming out to say that this man called John Mbadi is also incompetent and he has to come and explain to us why he rejected to come to the Senate. So now the things are boiling because those people were celebrating that they are inside the government or they are on the side of the government. Now things are coming out to show itself clearly that things are not good. So now, Kenyans, let us watch the video of Edwin Suna. But before we watch the video, don't forget to like the video. If you automatically like the video, you fully support the channel. Otherwise, let us watch the video, then we proceed.
Speaker, let me first begin by saying this thing called broad-based, I don't know where it exists. Personally, I don't recognize any entity called called broad-based. There is a government of Kenya Kwanza under the leadership of President William RUTO. Every cabinet secretary who serves in that government serves the Kenya Kwanza government. And I want to join what Senator Khalwale has said. Some of these individuals who joined government recently think they are there to represent their ethnic communities. That every time a cabinet secretary stands up, he tells you how much the Ministry of Energy has allocated to power projects in Nyanza. So the rest of us lawyers are sitting there wondering, Allah, so who is going to speak about the projects in Bungoma? Who is going to speak about the projects? Honorable Speaker, I have said on this floor that as a Senate, as a Parliament, it is the responsibility of all of us, irrespective of our political parties, to oversight the national governments and the county governments. Honorable Speaker, if there is a problem with a CS, that CS must account to Parliament as an institution, not even to their political parties or this thing monster they are calling broad-based. It doesn't exist in my view. So, Honorable Speaker, yesterday I saw at night, just before the game between Inter Milan and Barcelona began, I saw the CS of Treasury on Citizen TV. He has time to appear before Citizen TV, but he has no time to appear before this house. I refused to watch that interview and switch to the football match because I was expecting him here. The conversations that are important to me from that CS are the ones that happen here. Speaker, we have said, when I used to be in the SBC, that the CSs must write in good time to tell the House that they will not be showing up. If a CS insists on writing on the day before, that is absolute contempt, and they must be called out. Honorable Khalwale, trust me, for as long as I remain the senator of Nairobi, for as long as I remain a senator in this house, and the oath that I took there on the first day that I came to this house, there is not going to be a minister that we are going to protect or babysit or cover up. It doesn't matter whether they come from ODM or from wherever. They are there to serve the public, and we will call them out, Honorable Speaker, as we have always done. So, Honorable John Mbadi, I will call him by his name, must know that as a house we are unhappy that he has time to attend rallies where he explains how much money Luos are going to get from this government, and he has time to go to Citizen TV to tell us lies about economic growth. When you read the newspapers today, data from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, Honorable Speaker, is saying that the economy has done the worst since COVID, that we have lost jobs, that salaries and wages have shrunk because of the taxation that has been imposed by this government. Then you go on Citizen pontificating there about the work that you are doing. Honorable Speaker, we will call out these cabinet secretaries without fear. Mimi siogopi mutu. We will say these things publicly because that is what we swore to do. Honorable Speaker, that CS, in fact, you need to confirm to this house if since he was sworn in as CS, he has ever appeared here. I have never seen him here. I have never seen him here. Where? Yeah. So, Honorable Speaker, this is an issue that we as a leadership in the Senate have to call out, and we have to insist that we have to do our oversight as senators, regardless of whatever monster people think exists in this country called broad-based. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Senator
Kenyans, as you have watched the video, you can clearly note some of the things down. The first thing is that inside ODM there is a problem. Another one, ODM party, it is in a way of losing some of its members. Another one, ODM has already lost the people's trust, because later people were trusting this ODM so much. By the time they step ahead and joined this government and telling people that they are in a broad-based government, that's the time which they totally lost the ground. So now things on the side of ODM are in a totally mess. Totally mess. And for now, they have to know what to do, because people already say that this ODM, together with his friend William Samuel Ruto, they have to go home clean. So now, what's your opinion on this, Kenyans? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for great support. If you're watching the video, don't forget to like, share and comment. Otherwise, thank you so much. Let's meet in another video.